So a very good morning to all of my classmates and Madam Azlini. So today we're going to talk about the ethical issues in human resources, information system, and Optima Solutions Sdn Bhd. So for the introduction, human resources information system automates critical functions including attendance tracking, payroll processing, recruitment, and performance evaluation. However, these systems raise significant ethical concerns around privacy, fairness, transparency, and accountability. And this case study examines ethical dilemmas at Optimal Solutions in Bhd, analyzed through the lens of Malaysia's Personal Data Protection Act PDPA 2010 and the international benchmark of GDPR. So the first ethical issue is the privacy violation through biometric attendance tracking. So Optimal Solutions implements mandatory biometric attendance tracking, including fingerprints, retinal scans, and facial recognition, without establishing clear policies or obtaining explicit employee consent. So, under the Malaysia's personal PDPA and the GDPR Article 9, biometric data is classified as a sensitive personal data requiring heightened protection. And research by Tursun Bayeva reveals that employees experience 34% of higher psychological discomfort when biometric monitoring occurs without proper consent, raising serious ethical concerns about privacy rights and employee autonomy. And also, we have the unauthorized sharing of employee performance data. So at Optima Solutions Sdn Bhd, employee performance data has been shared with third parties and internal departments without obtaining proper consent from affected employees. This practice directly violates the Section 6 of Malaysia Personal Data Protection Act PDPA, which mandates that personal data shall not be processed or disclosed without the data subject's consent. For the third ethical issue, which is the algorithmic bias in automated recruitment filtering. So this relies on the historical hiring data that may contain embedded biases, leading to discriminatory outcomes. So these AI-driven filters risk unfairly screening out candidates based on ethnicity, gender, socioeconomic background, particularly concerning in Malaysia's diverse workforce. And the last ethical issue is the lack of transparency in training data use. So at Optimal Solutions, training participation data is being utilized for promotion and performance evaluation decisions without employees' awareness or consent. This covert practice fundamentally violates the principles of transparency and informed consent that should govern ethical HRIS implementation. So that's all for the ethical issues. Now we're going to move on to the impact of employees. So I'll pass this to Prasad.
Impact on employees' psychological and professional consequences. The ethical violation in human resource information system and Optima solution create significant psychological and professional consequences for employees. Constant biometric surveillance fosters climate of distrust and anxiety, with studies showing 34% higher discomfort level among monitored employees without consent. And unauthorized sharing of performance data leaves workers professionally vulnerable, undermining their autonomy and clear prospect. In Malaysia, multicultural workforce environment, human resource information system, ethical breaches carry significant social and cultural implications. Surveillance practices breach and psychological contract between employers and employees, eroding the trust is foundational to Malaysian workforce relationship. Discrimination risk from biased algorithm threaten workplace harmony and can lead to accusation that damage organization unity across ethnic groups. That's all from me. I pass to my
Justification of ethical practice, responsibility and transparency. First is human-centric design. Implement Data Protect Impact Assessment (DPIA) for all HRIS process. Second, balanced approach. Balance operational needs with employee dignity. That is open data policy. Adapt transparency policy to eliminate black box effect in HRIS. Fourth is trust building. Transparency improve accept and trust. Move to next person.
Next, I'll be explaining the justification of ethical practices, fairness, and accountability. First is regular bias audits, which conduct systematic audits to detect and remove algorithm bias in recruitment systems. Second is human oversight, which maintain human involvement in recruitment and performance evaluation decisions. Third is governance committee, which establish HRIS governance committee for comprehensive data oversight and policy enforcement. Fourth is the PDPA compliance, ensure accountability aligns with PDPA requirements and ethical standards. By doing this, Optima solutions can can do better in solving their dilemmas and getting over the problems. I will pass it to the next person. Thank you.
So thank you for the last presenter. I'm here to present the recommendation for ethical HRS implementations. First of all, we have clear consent and privacy policies with employee. Second, we have ethical AI bias, auditing, and human oversights in recruitment. For the third one, we have strengthened data security that assess controls. For the fourth one, we create independent HRS ethic and governance committee. For the fifth, we have promote transparency in all HRS data practices. And for the sixth point, we have employee participation in HRS decisions and policies. For the seventh recommendation, we have regular compliance reviews with PDPA 2010 requirements. For the last one, we have continuous monitoring that improve of ethical standards. That's all from me. Thank you.